while downhill skiing is currently stalled in Ontario due to the lockdown, but more on that in sports, we have an update. Many cross-country or Nordic clubs in snowier regions still thriving. Wassy Country Ski Club on Lake Nosbonsing Road is one of those successful clubs, and that's where we find Mr. Energy himself, our Clark Heipel.
Yes, Greg, during this pandemic, people finding new ways to stay active and get some fresh air. And during this lockdown, downhill ski clubs across the province are closed to ensure safety during the pandemic. However, here at Wassy Cross Country Ski Club, this club remains open amid certain protocols. So here off Lake Nosbonsing Road, a great way for skiers to get some fresh air and stay active during the pandemic. Steve Hart leads the charge when it comes to the volunteer force at the Wassy Cross Country Ski Club. He is blown away by the support of the local skiing community.
It's been amazing this year. The club membership has more than doubled already this year compared to last season. And we can't get over just on how many people are coming out. A lot of new skiers returning or people that have never skied before. And then a lot of people who haven't skied maybe in the last 15 to 30 years are coming out. Some people are coming out on used equipment, some people are coming out on brand new equipment and trying it for the first time. And the same with the snowshoers. We're seeing a huge influx of snowshoers.
And is this the COVID effect? Are people just wanting to find stuff to do that's not dictated by a lockdown or by protocols?
I think it's a little of both. We're seeing this kind of COVID effect that we saw at the beginning of the year before the lockdown. We had a big surge in membership then. And then since the lockdown's begun, people are looking for something to do outside that they can get some exercise and fresh air. And that has really increased the membership dramatically, and our day use, even for day use skiers, that we're seeing a big bump in that as well.
And speaking of COVID, protocols are being followed and the chalets shut down. So unfortunately, there are some things that have had to be changed.
Yes, cross-country ski clubs are quite lucky that we are classified as an outdoor recreational amenity. So they are allowed to operate where downhill ski hills aren't because they're considered a sporting facility. That has been great for us, but what we have had to do is keep our chalet closed. Our chalet is quite small and we can't allow social distancing, so the board actually decided to close that before the lockdown, where some clubs had planned to open their chalets, we hadn't. So that didn't change a lot for us. Other things is we're having to kind of revamp how we're handling day fees, all contactless. You can either pay online or there's a drop box at the ski club where nobody's involved, it's just drop your money off.